Hi, I'm Jackie Chivers and I'm here to talk to you today about the 3 types of stress. It's important for us to know the different types of stress so that we can minimise the worst of it and get on with the rest of it. So the 3 types of stress, the first one is good stress, and yes, there are stresses that are good, and good stress is the kind of thing that happens when you're young and you go to school on your first day and you get a bit stressed about that, or you go to your doctors and you have your injections. Those kind of stresses, if you've got parents who are taking care of the child, who are supportive, who are saying they're there, it's going to be okay, you're safe, I've got you, those kind of stresses actually make the child more resilient for later stresses in life. So good stress is a good thing. Tolerable stresses are stresses that are much harder for us to deal with even as adults. So it might be the death of somebody that you love. It could be having an accident of some sort at work or in a car. Those kind of stresses can really turn our lives upside down. But if we have the right kind of relationships, those kind of stresses can become tolerable rather than toxic. So tolerable stresses mean that you have a place that you can talk about it if you want to. You have a place where you can work it through. You know that you're safe now and that you are supported with whatever is going on in your body and your mind. So that stress then becomes tolerable. We get through and we can move on with life in an ordinary and successful way. Toxic stress, on the other hand, is not great. So toxic stress is the same kind of stresses as tolerable stress. So if you've had an adverse childhood experience, be it childhood abuse or neglect or a car accident or a death of loved ones, then those stresses are toxic if you don't have anywhere to talk about them, if you haven't got support to get through those stresses. And that can leave you with all sorts of physical and mental health issues, which we go more in detail about in the book. And I'm not going to go into all of that here because I don't have enough time. So toxic stress is the one that we need to avoid, and that means that we need to make sure that we're having the right kind of relationships and that our children have the right kind of relationships with us, so that if they're facing toxic stresses, they can get through them and manage them, and they become tolerable and they don't have an impact on them for the rest of their lives. So that's the 3 types of stress: good stress, tolerable stress, and toxic stress. There's more about this on our website, towardsdiscovery.com or athenacounseling-services.com, and you can also check out jackiechivers.com if you like. All 3, we'll put links down below so that you can go and have a look at the 3 types of stress in more detail if you want to. But for now, that's all from me, and wishing you the best, and see you later. Bye for now.